Namaste students. Welcome to biology class. Today we will discuss the topic biogeology, the living world part 2. Okay, first of all, who is the father of taxonomy? Already you know, the Aristotle is the father of taxonomy. The Aristotle's student Theoparadus continued this research on the classification of the plant and he was known as the father of botany. So Aristotle is the father of taxonomy. Then Aristotle's students is the Theoparadus is the father of botany. There was the huge gap till 16th century. Then the English naturalist John Ray wrote several important works through this life. This most important contribution was the establishment of species as the ultimate unit of taxonomy. What is taxonomy? Already you know. Taxonomy, the organism identification, description, classification. It is a study about the taxonomy. In 1682, he published the Method Plantarum Nova. It is a very famous article, Methods Plantarum Nova, which contain about 18,000 plant species is present. The result of the relatively narrow species concept. This complicated classification was based on many combined character as opposite to earlier taxonomists. John Ray also aimed at publishing the complete system of nature, which include works on mammals, reptiles, birds, fish and insect. Already you know the animals are vertebrate animals. What is mean by vertebrates? Vertebrates mean presence of backbone. So mammals, reptiles, birds, fish and insect are the vertebrates animals. The next biologist Carolus Linnaeus. Already you know Carolus Linnaeus also it is a famous scientist. What is the reason? The scientist only it is a modern taxonomy, the founder of the modern systematics and it is a father of the binomial nomenclature. Okay, we will see one by one. First the father of modern taxonomy. The father of modern taxonomy and it is a founder of the systematics and development of the scientific system of the taxonomy and binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature, already you know what is mean by binomial. Bi means two, nomenclature means naming. So the organism, naming the organism is the two name is present. This name only it is a binomial nomenclature. So the Carolus Linnaeus is the famous scientist. The scientist only the father of modern taxonomy, the founder of the modern systematics and developed the scientific system of taxonomy and binomial nomenclature, which is still it is used. Then Aristotle to Linnaeus employed easily observable single to few traits. Traits means character for the classification of the organism, which increased knowledge of the several biological domains. Many characters were considered for the classifying organism. They represented the phase of classical taxonomy, which was based on overall similarities or affinities derived from the morphology, anatomy and embryology. So already you know what is mean by morphology. Morphology mean external character, வெளிப்புற தோற்றம். Then anatomy. Anatomy means it is a internal character. Internal character already you know it is a inside the character, inside the body. Then embryology. Embryology is the egg state, study about the development of the organism. Okay, what is the morphology? Morphology means external character, anatomy means internal character and embryology is the development of the stages of organism. The modification of the system is the numerical taxonomy, which evolved in the 1950s. The system evaluated the resemblances and differences through the statistical method followed by the computer analyzing to establish the numerical degree of relationship among individuals. Later on, biologists initiated studies on the evolutionary relationship of the organism, which is to the emerge of the phylogenetic classification or the clastidius. Already you know phylogenetic classification or the clastidius. Phylogenetic mean it is a phylogenetic tree. நம்மளோட ஜீன் வந்து எங்கேருந்து வந்திருக்கு, நம்மளோட மூதாந்தையரோட பண்புகள் நம்மளோட பாடியில் இருக்கிற ஜீன் கூட எவ்வளோ ஒத்து போகுது, அவங்களோட பண்புக்கும் நம்மளோட பண்புக்கும் எவ்வளோ க்ளோஸ் ரிலேஷன் இருக்குது, அதை பற்றி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறது தான் phylogenetic tree. ஸோ த phylogenetic tree, it is a phylogenetic classification or the clastidius. It is an evolutionary classification based on how the common ancestry was shared. So clastidius classification summarizes the genetic differences between all species of the phylogenetic tree. What is meant by phylogenetic tree? It is the study about the how many gene is the closely related genes. So next one, the scientist Ernst Haeckel introduced the method of resembling the evolutionary relationship with the help of the tree diagram known as the cladogram. The system of classification takes into the account ancestor character trait of the basic group design, which be entire group. Trait mean it is a specific character. And derive the characters. The traits, structure and function differ from this sister characters. One or more derived character which appear during the evolution and resulted into the formation of the new subspecies. In the diagram, it is a evolutionary step produces the branches and all member of the branch, it is possess the derived characters which will not be seen in the organism below the specific branch of the point. Arrangement of the organism on the branches of their similarities and derived character which differ from the ancestor character produce the phylogenetic tree or the cladogram. So first you see one example is present. The example of the cladogram, one of the tree gram, it is a first you see what it is the shark is present, it is the vertebrates animals. Then second one is the it is a ray, in the finned it is the fish is present. Then it is a bony skeleton. Then four limbs of the organism, it is the amphibians. Amphibians, what is the special character of amphibians? Already you know the amphibians is the it is a living, it is a water and land animals. The next one is the amniotic egg. Okay, egg with the shells, it is the crocodile also is present. Then air, it is a birds and rodents and rabbits and predators is present. So this one example of the it is the cladogram, it is one examples. Then depending of classification of organism were classified into 2 or 3 kingdoms. Already you know here first it is the 5 kingdom classification. The first you find out the only 2 or 3 kingdom only. What is the meaning of kingdom? Kingdom mean largest group of organism. Yeah, correct. What is the kingdom? Kingdom means largest group of organism. So later into the 4, 5, 6 and now into the 7 kingdom. Now how many kingdom is present? 7 kingdom is present. Was the first proposed the 5 kingdom classification? Yeah, correct. The name of the scientist R.H. Whittaker is the proposed in 1969. The proposed the 5 kingdom classification. So kingdom means largest group of organism. So what are the 5 kingdom classification? We will see one by one. First one is the Monera. What is Monera? Second one is the Procista. What is Procista? Third one is the fungi. What is fungi? Then fourth one is the Plantae. What is Plantae? And fifth one is the Animalia. What is Animalia? This one only it is a 5 kingdom classification. Okay, one by one. Monera, Procista, fungi, Plantae and Animalia. So based on the cell structure, mode of nutrition and mode of reproduction and phylogenetic relationship. So it based on this division is a present. First one, the gives the comparative account of the different character of the five kingdoms. So the classification as come on now takes into the account even molecular level DNA and RNA identification. What is the DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. What is the RNA? It is a ribonucleic acid. Already you know. What is the DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. What is the RNA? Ribonucleic acid. The advancement in molecular techniques and biological assay as leads to the new classification, the three domains classification. What is three domain classification? Okay, so we will see the three domains of life. The three domain classification was proposed by Karl Wurtz. Who is the name of the scientist? The Karl Wurtz in three domain classification proposed and is the co-workers. They classified the organism based on the differences in 16 S or RNA genes. 16 S or RNA genes. The three domain system add the taxon domain higher than the kingdom. What is the kingdom? Kingdom means largest group of organism. Okay. The system is the press and the separation of the prokaryotics into the three domains. Okay. First of all, already you know in early classes what is meant by prokaryotics, what is meant by eukaryotics. Okay. What is the prokaryotics? Prokaryotics mean not well developed nucleus. What is the nucleus? Nucleus is the important. It is all the organism controlling center for the nucleus only. Yes. Okay. Your body is controlling center. Your body controlling center of the organ is the brain. Yes or no? Yes. So the organism, the controlling center is the nucleus. So nucleus, not well developed nucleus presence is the, it is the prokaryotics. So and what is mean by opposite? It is the eukaryotics. Eukaryotics mean it is the well developed nucleus. So what are the organism not well developed nucleus is present? Means it is the prokaryotic organism. What are the organism? It is a well developed nucleus is present. This organism is the eukaryotic organism. Okay. Okay. So prokaryotics into the two domains. It is the bacteria and archaea. So all the eukaryotics are placed into the domain. It is the eukarya. Archaea appears to have more in common with the eukarya. Archaea, it is more common for the eukarya and bacteria also. Eukaryaக்கும் பாக்டீரியாவுக்கும் ஆர்கியா வந்து காமனாக இருக்குது. ஸோ ஆர்கியா டிஃபர் ஃப்ரம் பாக்டீரியா இன் செல் வால் composition and difference from the bacteria and eukaryotics in members composition and or RNA types. Or RNA types already you know. Okay. Okay, first we will see one chart. It is the three domains of life. What are the three domains? First domains, it is the archaea, it is the extremophilus, it is the methanogens, halophilus, thermoacidophilus. What is the archaea? It is the extremophilus, methanogens, halophilus, thermoacidophilus. Then bacteria, cyanobacteria, eubacteria, beneficial and pathogenic bacteria. Okay, already you know beneficial is the useful, pathogenic is causing the disease. Okay, next one eukarya. Eukarya is the eukaryotics. It is the Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia. What are the eukarya? Procista, fungi, plants and animals. Okay, once more I repeat. Archaea, it is the extremophilus, methanogenous, halophilus, thermoacidophilus. Bacteria, cyanobacteria, eubacteria, beneficial and pathogen. and eukaryotes, procista, fungi, plants and animals. Okay, we will see the first domain, archaea. The domain includes single cell organism, the prokaryotics, which have the ability to grow in extreme condition like volcanic winds, hot spring and polar ice cap, hence is known as the extremophilous. So, not able to survive the சரௌண்டிங்ஸ் நம்ம வாழ்கிறதுக்கே தகுதி இல்லாத இடத்துல கூட இருக்கிற அந்த ஆர்கானிசம் தான் இட் இஸ் அ ஆர்ச்சியா. ஸோ extremophilous. Thus, there are the capable of synthesizing the food without sunlight and oxygen and utilizing the hydrogen sulfide and other chemicals from this connect. இது வந்து சன்லைட் வித்தவுட் யூட்டிலைசிங் தான் ஃபுட்டு, வித்தவுட் சன்லைட் அண்ட் ஆக்சிஜன் அண்ட் சன்லைட் இல்லாமையே யூட்டிலைசிங் ஹைட்ரஜன் சல்ஃபைட் அண்ட் அதர் கெமிக்கல்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் திஸ் கனிங் மேட், அதிலிருந்து அதுக்கு தேவையான உணவை எடுத்துக்குது. சம் ஆஃப் தெம் இட் இஸ் ப்ரொடியூஸ்டு methane and methanogen, and few of the salty environments it is a halophilous and or the thermoacetophilous, which have the acidic environment and has a higher temperature. Okay, salty environment it is archaea as the halophilous, and acidic it is a thermoacetophilous, it is the acidic environment. Okay, next one is the domain bacteria. The bacteria are prokaryotic. What is meant by prokaryotic? Already you know, prokaryotic means it is not well developed nucleus. What is the prokaryotic? It is a not well developed nucleus is the prokaryotics. These cells have not defined the nucleus and DNA exists the circular but do not have the histogen associated with it. இதோட குரோமோசோம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னா சர்க்குலர் குரோமோசோமாக இருக்கும். It is a do not have histogen associated with it. That do not possess the membrane bound organelles except for the ribosome 70S. Already you know it is a two type of ribosome is present, 70S type of ribosome and 80S type of ribosome. In dormant bacteria, what is the type of ribosome? 70S type of ribosome. The cell wall contain peptoglycans. Many are decomposer. What is mean by decomposer? Already you know, decomposer is the death and decay. அழுகி போனது, மக்கி போனது அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, வேஸ்ட்டை தான் டீகம்போஸ் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்கிறோம். ஆர் தான் photosynthesize and the few cause the disease. There are the beneficial probiotic bacteria and harmful pathogenic bacteria. ஸோ பாக்டீரியாலேயே நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும் ரெண்டு வகையாக இருக்குது. இட் இஸ் அ பெனிஃபிஷியல் பாக்டீரியா, நம்மளுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுற பாக்டீரியா. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், இப்போ மில்க் இஸ் கன்வெர்ட் டு த கர்டு. ஸோ வாட் இஸ் த பாக்டீரியாஸ் இன்வால்விங்? இட் இஸ் அ what is the bacteria? Yeah, correct. What is the bacteria? Bacillus. Yes. So அந்த பாக்டீரியா நம்மளுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுது? இட் இஸ் அ மில்க் வந்து கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணுது. இட் இஸ் அ கர்டா. ஸோ ஏதாவது ஒரு டேஞ்சரஸ் பாக்டீரியா, இட் இஸ் அ பேத்தோஜெனிக் டிசீஸ் காசிங் பாக்டீரியா. ஆல்ரெடி யூனோ இட் இஸ் அ tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is causing the mycobacterium tuberculosis. Then typhoid, it is causing the salmonella typhi. ஸோ இந்த பாக்டீரியாலாம் நம்மளுக்கு என்ன பண்ணுதுன்னா டிசீஸை வந்து காஸ் பண்ணுது. ஸோ பாக்டீரியா விச் ஆர் த பாப்புலேட்டர் cyanobacteria are the photosynthetic blue green algae. Cyanobacteria நம்மளுக்கு முதலே தெரியும். What is blue green algae? So it is are the photosynthetic blue green algae which produce the oxygen. They have the key role of the changes of the atmospheric oxygen level from the anaerobic and aerobic during the earlier geological periods. Anaerobic means presence What is meant by anaerobic? Aerobic. Aerobic is the presence of oxygen and anaerobic is the absence of oxygen. Okay. Okay. Okay, you are clear for the dormant bacteria. And next one, dormant, it is the eukarya. Already you know eukarya, it is a eukaryotics. What is mean by eukaryotics? Eukaryotics means well developed nucleus. நியூக்ளியஸ் தான் கண்ட்ரோலிங் சென்டர். அந்த நியூக்ளியஸ் வந்து நல்லா வெல் டெவலப்பாக இருக்கிற ஆர்கனிசத்தோட பேர் தான் யூகேரியாட்டிக்ஸ். ஸோ யூகேரியாட்டிக்ஸ் ஆர் அனிமல்ஸ் விச் ஹாவ் true nucleus and membrane bound organelles. The DNA in the nucleus is arranged as the linear chromosome with histogen protein and ribosome of the 80S type. So நம்மளுக்கு முதலே பார்த்தோம், it is a முதல்ல 70S and 80S. This is the ribosome of the 80S type in the cystosol and the 70S is the chloroplast of the mitochondria. Mitochondria, it is already, you know, mitochondria is otherwise known as, it is a powerhouse of the cell or energy to the cell. Chloroplast, already, you know, it is a green. It is a presence of the photosynthesis is chloroplast is present. Animals in this domain are classified into the, it is a kingdom, namely Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia. What are there? It is a 4: Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia. Okay, this is the domain eukarya. So we will see the domain eukarya. It is a well developed nucleus organism. So well developed nuclear organism, Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia. Okay, next one. In 1987, Cavalier Smith, it is received the 6 kingdom system to the 7 kingdom system. 6 kingdom system to 7 kingdom system. Now how many kingdom is present? 7 kingdom. The concept of the super kingdom was introduced and received to 7 kingdom classification. The classification is derived into the 2 super kingdoms. What are the 2 super kingdom? Prokarya and Eukaryota. Prokaryota and Eukaryota. And 7 kingdom is the 2 prokaryotic kingdom, Eubacteria and Archaebacteria. Okay, so 2 super kingdom is the Prokaryota and Eukaryota, and 7 kingdom, 2 prokaryotic kingdom, Eukaryota and Archaebacteria, and 5 eukaryotic kingdom is the Protozoa, Chromasta, fungi, plantae and animalia. What are the Protozoa, Chromasta, fungi, plantae and animalia? Okay, so first we will see the kingdom classification. What are the 5 kingdom classification? Already you know. Who is the 5 kingdom classification father? The father of 5 kingdom classification is the Carolus Linnaeus. Carolus Linnaeus is the modern taxonomy also. It is the development of the systematic also. Then it is the father of binomial nomenclature. Okay. Okay, it is a first 5 kingdom classification. First of all, the salient features. What are the salient features is present? Cell type, cell wall, body organization, mode of nutrition. So on this side, what are the 5 kingdom? Monera, Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia. So first of all, first one, cell type. Cell type, Monera, prokaryotic. Already you know what is the prokaryotic? Pro means not well developed nucleus. So Monera, the cell type Monera is the prokaryotic. Then cell type Procista is the eukaryotic. Eukaryotic means well developed nucleus. So Procista also eukaryotic and fungi also eukaryotic and plantae also eukaryotic and animalia also eukaryotic. So cell type only Monera only prokaryotic and Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia, the 4 also it is a eukaryotic. Okay, next one, cell wall. Cell wall, it is a Monera is the non-cellular cell wall. Then Procista is the present in some of them, and fungi also present, and plantae also present, but animalia is the absent. Why? What is the reason? Because animalia outer layer is the plasma membrane. So plant only it is a cell wall is present. So animalia it is a cell wall is absent. Okay. Okay, next one, body organization. Body organization, Monera is the cellular, and Procista also is cellular, and fungi is the multicellular tissue, and plantae is the tissue organ is present, and animalia is the tissue organ system. Already you know, cell is the group of cell is the tissue, group of tissue is the organ, group of organ only organ system. So human body, how many organ system is present? 10 organ system is present. Already you know. Yes. Okay. So next one, mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition, autotrophic nutrition for the Monera and heterotrophic also. Monera, auto means self, troph mean nourishment. So autotrophic nutrition, it is a self nutrition, and heterotrophic nutrition also. Hetero means depend and troph mean nourishment. So depend to other also. So Monera is the mode of nutrition autotrophic also and heterotrophic also. Then Procista also it is the same only, autotrophic and heterotrophic. And fungi study about the fungi. So it is a heterotrophic. Hetero means it depend to others. Then plantae, it is study about the plants. So it is a autotrophic nutrition. Then it is a animalia. It is the heterotrophic nutrition. Hetero means self, troph means nourishment. So animals is not to prepare the own food. So what happen in the given situation? It is depend to the others. So animalia is the heterotrophic nutrition. Okay, clear? Okay, this one only it is a 5 kingdom classification. Okay, next one. The three dormant system. What are the three dormant system? We will see first one. Bacteria, archaea, eukarya. Bacteria, what is the bacteria? Already you know, and archaea already you know, and eukarya already you know. This is the three dormant system. The next one, the traditional 5 kingdom system. Now only you see no, the traditional 5 kingdom classification. This is the RH Whittaker classification. What are there? Monera, Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia. Okay, the next one, it is a 6 kingdom system. What are the 6 kingdom system? The 6 kingdom system is the bacteria, archaea, Procista, fungi, plantae and animalia. So archaea is the one extra in bacteria also. Then archaea and bacteria, it is a division of the Monera. So 6 kingdom system. Then next one is the 7 kingdom system. What are the 7 kingdom system? Now is present for the 7 kingdom system. Eubacteria, Archaebacteria, Protozoa, Chromastida, fungi, plantae and animalia. What are the 7 kingdom system? Eubacteria, Archaebacteria, Protozoa, Chromastida, fungi and plantae and animalia. So this one only, the 3 dormant system, 5 dormant system, 6 kingdom and 7 kingdom. So 3 dormant system is the bacteria, archaea and eukarya, and 5 kingdom classification and 6 kingdom classification and 7 kingdom classification. Okay. Thank you students.